pretty well there.
Oh, they decided to go for the Kled themselves. So kind of seeing how good do you know the opposite of this matchup really to Finn.
Well, I was going to say, Finn came into the league as a Kled.
Yes,
like,
they look to try and catch him out. There they go, flash in, there's the hook. Kaiser does get a little bit of it. CC gets brought back in by Perks. And that's first blood to the Draven. No stacks this time, but a great...
I feel like you got to still try and play this matchup aggressive in the bot side as Bo goes in on towards 113. First move here for Leader, though.
Leader does get stunned up. We'll see Bo getting caught by the Nature's Grasp. Flashes away from Leader, who's going to get the abscond abduct going in on top of him. No more CC down, but now Leader's in a lot of trouble. And the staff comes down. Double kill over to my boy Bo. And he's doing exceptionally well. Now Finn underneath the tower. Can he trade back? Yes, he can. It's a 1-for-1 on the top side. Vitality came to play.
Wait a second.
Down the bot side. Kaiser does get hit by the Aqua Prism, but those are some very deadly spinning axes. But at the moment, it does look like it's just going to be the Dragon confirmed because you got bot lane priority.
And this is where, again, it's feeling very Vitality favored, not only because of the...
1-3 is moving up towards here, though. No flash on Photon. We are going to see the charge come out here, and there's going to be the Ragnarok as well. I don't think you got many places to go here, Kled. Photon took a fight he could not win, and Finn...
Around the style that they picked and snowballing off these big gold advantages. Now with Upset, looks like they might have found a success, and they're looking for it for him.
They're looking for him. There's going to be the Whirling Death flash away, but Yonghu means he does not die. They're going to see now the Nautilus has nowhere to go, and he goes down. The Rift Herald does get dropped, but I don't think that's going to do much for you here as the Wukong dies as well. Photon flashes over to catch out Leader and trades it back 2-for-1, but it's going to be a 3-for-1 in just a second. TP coming in from the Annie. Don't think it's really going to do much for you. Photon, though, as well. Over in the wrong side of the map. He doesn't have anywhere really to be, and that's just going to be a huge overstep from Vitality.
It's deja vu for Vitality as well. This is exactly what happened the first time these teams faced off in the regular split. Over-aggression from Vitality, trying to punish Kobe and Jonghoon, and Astralis turned it around. Now Perks is in so much trouble.
You can't CC him during Ragnarok. It's too big of a festival. He cannot be stopped. One more swing of the axe, and that is going to be another kill. Finn getting the solo. Calm it down, bring it back. You're not behind just yet, and you've got plenty of time to get this win.
To make sure that he can toss that one down. Actually, change his mind now as he does see that the bot tower will fall first.
He does get stunned. Does he get caught out? There's going to be a flash in there from Kaiser to get the ultimate down. Leader's trying to see if he can survive, but he doesn't have the sustain. Upset gets himself some nice little stackaroonies, and that is the Draven very much going to be online.
Still playing the bot side here. Finn
no
in trouble.
No ult on Finn, no Ragnarok, which means he's just going to be CC'd underneath the tower, shut down by... Going to be dropped in here to this mid lane. It's going to secure that tier 1 as well. Thank you, Berlin. Could flash into this bush and they still wouldn't even know he's there. That's how big of a flank this is. Can they get him out? They're going to go straight away for the fight. They're going to have the Maokai ultimate to disengage. Perks isn't quite there, but he finds 2 men on the backside. Kobe does end up getting the cleanse. The flash away, and the Annie is dead. It's a 2-for-1 trade. He was just a little too late on the play. Perks just couldn't find his man quick enough.
And Vitality end up getting claps on Bo, though, still trying to go in for this. Finding Kobe in the bot lane. Picks up 1, but now the engage onto the top end.
Yeah, they're going to see Photon. He wants to get himself a reset, but he won't get it in time. It's another 1-for-1 trade, so it's still 2-for-3 in favor. Never mind, 4-for-2 in favor of Astralis as Bo looks to try and maybe smite this one away. It's going to be difficult. Can he kick out 1-1-3? That's the question. Yes, he can. Now you can't go for this. Bo's on a mission. Bo takes down another, and Leader tries to clean it all up. It's scrappy, but Astralis will get their objective in the end.
That was hella messy on this bottom side of the map. Astralis, though, as you say, will manage to get themselves through. I mean, it definitely helps with the opportunity to fight Kaiser over the wall.
He goes over the wall, pops down his ultimate. They're going to see the Whirling Death come in as Kobe did have to get himself back over the side, so he's going to put down his ultimate. 1-1-3 has no flash to get away from this, and Vitality find themselves an opportunity to fight back.
Should be able to get this reset. A flash over the wall. Photon's going to stop him.
Photon knows where he is, so he's going to be able to try and get this one fight going. I will say Photon's going to be careful. That it was a big abduct that did not get hit. Now they're going to try and steal away his ult. Flash in, flash away. Kaiser needs to try and make sure he cannot get away. There is 5 members chasing you, Leader. You are the carry of Astralis. They want dead. As Skarl comes back in, they do secure it up. 8-2-3 now on Bo.
But the mid lane tower is going to go down for it. They sent everything in the kitchen sink up to that top end, and it gives the opportunity for Astralis to actually respond in kind.
He's there. 1-1-3 in the vicinity. Will not have his ultimate for another 8 seconds. 4,000, 3,000 on the HP of the Baron. Parks has been taken away off of this. Cobbin's going to cleanse away the little bit of CC. They're still on the Baron. There's going to be a TP coming in. That is Leader joining back on the play. It's going to be a complete flip, but Vitality have gone off it. They don't know which way they want to go. It comes in 124, and Bo secures it. That was definitely the weirdest smite fight I've seen. Annie and Draven go down. Bo exactly what was going on. They kept an eye out for Perks. They were never going to get flanked. Vitality do get the Baron, but like you said, it is still very much in the negative for the moment. You
line ultimates of the Maokai and the Nami.
And well, TP came in here as Perks looks to try and take out 113. They are going to bring them down fairly decently, but they haven't got the consistent damage, and the Nautilus is dead. There's a good ultimate onto the backside though, and 113 has gone down. They killed off the Lucian as well. The Cled's got 2. Leader goes golden, as you can see, there's Finn trying to get more done on this backside. The Annie's been traded back. It's a 3 for 2 in favor of Vitality, a 4 for 2. And now the triple comes in. Finally, Vitality get themselves a fight, and they've been keeping this game so chaotic.
It has been a bonkers game, but Vitality find the pick, and now they still have the Baron buff there as well to make sure that they're able to push this one forward. Upset Photon going to focus on structures as Bo moves over to get that Ocean Dragon for themselves as well. This game is everything I could have.
And honestly, you're looking, we've talked about the 3 items there for the Lucian. There's 3 items on Photon. We'll see with Bo on Vision there. It's going to be hard for them to really make this one work. Here we go. There's going to be Hook coming in up straight off that 113. Needs to try and get himself away. That's a good tidal wave on the 4 though, as Photon and Bo make work on this backside. Kabe has nowhere to leave, but he finally gets himself away. It is going to be the Olaf jumping straight onto Upset, and he goes down. He's done his job, and even a little bit more. Gets everybody distracted to come back into it, so it's a 1-for-1 trade.
3 men trying to step up against the worst part of Vitality to try and fight against.
Perks has flash and has ultimate, looking for Kabe, and he finds him with no sums. Perks perfectly positioned to take down the AD carry of Astralis. Leader can do nothing. It's a double kill going over to the Annie.
Still be able to get back and keep the structures in check. And now what was already a bit of a brawl has become an uphill battle for Astralis. They need to find some way to
tell me where that 6,000 gold is going, because that is literally 6,000 between the Wukong and the Maokai. That is an absurd lead right now, because we're probably just waiting for one more item where Bo is going to have 2 items ahead of 113.
And now they're onto the inhibitor. You got Photon pushing mid. Photon still has ultimate to join in very quickly if Astralis do try and make a play here. Already moving across.
Yeah.
Ultimate blown and Terror gone.
Yep, Terror gone. Ultimate, yeah, just to kind of bring in the cavalry. Everyone gets a nice little speed boost. You got 2 double cannon minion. They can move back in towards this mid lane. You can see Leader trying to clear this one out. Vitality getting a little bit overzealous here. They will eat themselves on the tree roots and the tidal wave, but they're going to go straight in on the backside. 113 force a flash wave, but can he get away? That is the question. Good hook there on the Kabe. He's forcing him to cleanse. There's 2 kills already. Your front line is dead. Kabe has nowhere left to be. He's trying to kite this one out as best he possibly can. Bo goes underneath the laser of the fountain, but it looks like Vitality have finally cracked open this base. It was scrappy. It was hella chaotic, but they got the job done.
It was a banger of a game, but unfortunately, Kabe just isn't allowed to play the game. And now Vitality will take game 1 in this series. That makes relatively fine if you try and jump in onto him. Zaya has that ultimate as well to try and escape. So it definitely feels like Bo, a lot of his focus is going to be on trying to play around the spot side, making sure they get set up for success.
Dire space for him right now, and if the Olaf can get a couple more axes down, might see it. The jungler's already moving into each other as well. Top lane going to see a flash burn there by Finn as the jungler's going into 1v1 as well. It's Xin Zhao versus Lee Sin. There's going to be a little bit more damage. Flash for flash. Does he get another one? Bo goes back in! And Bo says, get the hell out of my jungle!
113 tried to flash the Sonic Wave, but it just barely pips him. And then Bo able to get away from the auto attack and follow that back through. That was so close to going either way.
That's the mechanical prowess that we want to see from Bo. That's what we were so excited for, because it is those moments, those small little differences that can mean huge advantages for the side of Vitality later on this game.
Jonghoon now on this top side though, Photon incredibly low. They know that Bo had to reset, so they're on a timer. Jonghoon wants to make it happen.
No flash here for Photon. He gets hooked up, taken down. Finn collects that kill.
Counter spells and the wave is gonna crash. Leader trying to move his way up.
Yeah, he's got no flash, got no ghost, and he's got nowhere to go. Finn is taking more auto attacks, and was he getting a lit for
right.
Like, he just looked those 2 kills, make him look easy.
We'll have to see. We'll see who's going to be right.
Kind of big play right now, and Perks might still think about it right now. Jonghoon, I'm not sure he wanted to go for that. He flashes away, but the Sonic Wave lands, and Bo gets his...
In the long run on this play for the Dragon.
He's got to play weak side though. You can see him, he really wants to put himself in position to take this wave, and that little bit of hubris is going to be his downfall. He flashes away. 113 tries to get himself out of turret aggro. They're going to get this one. Photon 1v3ing, almost taking everyone else out with him, but nobody else dies from Astralis. They do get the successful kill.
It took 3 flashes, but they get the job done, and now Bo moving in onto this bottom side.
Oh, they get the perfect kickback, and that means Kabe has to go into an immediate ultimate to try and keep himself safe. That's going to be another kill for Bo, and they do give one over to this area as well. TP from Leader, just too little, too late. And with the Rift Herald, Leader had lost his flash top.
And now Perks with the ultimate. Shelly comes down and says, hey, Leader, how's it going? Doesn't look like you're having the best of times.
Oh, that's going to be a trade back, though, for Leader. Does get a massive amount of shutdown. That was 700 gold, so still a 1-for-1 in that regard. Lots of plates going over to Vitality in this bot side as well, but Vitality's still coming out the better of the trade, you would imagine.
Well, Fiend got all those plates in the top side. Is 113 in trouble.
He is in a lot of trouble, but they're going to see a lot of damage coming out from this turret. They're trying to just kite this one out, and Vitality are just gaining. Next challenger, please. They're going to are making their way towards this top side. They really want to try and put their strong side of the map to be top. They're going to jump in, flash away. Is Kaiser now getting caught up himself? Gets his quickness stolen away from him. Can he get away? That's the question. Looks like he can for the moment. 113 jumps in as we can see Photon with the counter-strike. It's a 4-man mock-up. They can continue to CC everybody down, and Bo is just taking everyone out on a silver platter. The Viking cannot last any longer. Your history is done. Triple kill. Absolutely. Like, this is what we were excited for. This is what we saw when this guy was kind of announced right now. The quickness comes in. We're going to see Kabe going up into the feathers. The Q lands. He's very powerful, and he goes straight in on top of it. They're going to try and get the kickback. The Q again! It's the Bo show right now, and Vitality are loving it.
Kame didn't stand a chance. The flash in to get the range, and even Vitality are still pushing in bot side. Where was this Bo?
This is my Bo. This is my Bo right now. This is the Bo that I casted in the LPL, and this is why he was so in my head, was just going to be able to wreck people, because this is what he can do.
Absolute beast. 2 items now. Another dragon. Control for Vitality. And I mean, Astralis, second seed coming into this. Yes, they had the same game score as Vitality, but Vitality, we questioned what they would look like coming in here. Could they finally show up in the bracket stage, making sure they can move on into those top 4? And they want to try and make this another 2-0. Upset finds Finn. Perks trying to get here. 113 in the wings, so Vitality will back away.
And look, obviously, we're having a lot of fun here with Bo. We're getting very excited for Vitality, but we got to look at this from Astralis' point of view right now, because it's fast and loose, and it does feel like they're just not really having the answers right now. So where do you want to see them try and, well, we might have to see an answer here. Bo looking for a 1v1 against Leader. This is going to be the ultimate of the Jax out with Stone away. Konaku does miss back, but he kicks him back anyway. He's got the cooldown reduction. Perk saying leave that 1v1 alone because he wants the damage. Bo with a kill. Can he get another one? No, he cannot, but he gets himself away. The flash forward and shut down. Goes over to the Olaf, but you've had to invest almost everything into this fight now. The Annie has enough damage to take down the Olaf. While this is happening, Photon's playing PvE.
And the fact that Vitality keep winning these uneven fights is just not making things easy for Astralis. Photon shoving in the top. Vitality now get to move to mid. Perks will rotate to bot to shut down. Vitality look like they're just kind of going to give this one up. Although, as I say, that TP now from Perks.
TP going to be coming in here to see if they can maybe catch somebody out. There is a flash available for Perks, and he has got his ultimate as well. Bo is here, and Bo wants more to go. We're going to jump into 113. He's forced to use that crescent guard. He gets charmed up anyway, as Leader gets himself taken very, very low. The Xin Zhao is dead. Leader has fallen as well. Photon on the flank, looking to see if he can get a counter-strike. Younghoon can't go anywhere. He has nothing to do except just wait underneath his tower and hope the rain stops.
Oh, that was so sad.
I mean, they want to not just make it. They want to stamp themselves in and say, look, we are the top dogs. You need to fear 1 against 113. He's going to be able to get it a little bit. There is a crescent guard. No crescent guard, I should say. Bo, he wants it as much as anybody else. He heard you say he wouldn't get 12 kills. If he gets these 2, he will get it. He's 1v2.
What is happening?
He has his team with him, and they will be kill stealing away from him. Perks gets himself a double because he used his flash.
And Vitality still have another member on the bot side. Every time they take the fights, you got to look at the other lanes.
Run! You can't be here right now. Flash away, but you've just given the Olaf over. He's going to find himself going in. Oh my lord, I thought he was going to land a Sonic Wave. But yeah, the Zeri's ending the game bot side. The Zeri is getting yourself an inhibitor turret while you're losing members left, right, and center.
I mean, Upset just like, yeah, lads, big thumbs up, agree with what you're doing.
Photon,
I'm just
can we swap? Can we swap Photon? Yeah, cool,
nice,
cool.
Nice. I mean, neither have TP, so you might as well have this push 80 carry. So Vitality now just in a fantastic spot. Dragon in 10 seconds, but do you really care? You have Baron, you have push, you have complete control, and they're just going to continue to put the hurt down onto Astralis.
We're going to see Younghoon looking for something here. They put down the ultimate onto Bo, but not really going to have anything else. He goes back in. Bo has another kill to his name. He is taking over this game, and there's nothing Astralis can do. Does he take the Q? He wants this. He was moving towards it. He really wanted to go back in on top of that, but Younghoon on the flank of ages, the flank of gods. But you cannot flank if your base is destroyed, Dagda.
He's a long way from home, and Vitality aren't going to stop. 22.5 minutes,
in space.
And Nexus turret falls. Leader desperately trying, Kobe trying to work with Finn, but the towers are falling, Oshin.
Yeah, they're going down. You got one last ditch effort here from the side of Astralis to try and keep themselves in this. But it looking like with all the damage, all the gold, all the items, and all the pressure in the world, Vitality are just toying with them right now. They still have Baron for 35 seconds.
Well, they need a wave, and it's about to roll on through. Astralis trying to kill it, but it's gone. Perks catches him.
Yep, they're going for it. Leader going back onto the fountain. They do land a sonic wave here. They're going to jump in under Kobe, and they're going to get another kill. He said game 1 was a warm-up. Game 2 was the real deal. You have a lifeline. That is the beauty of the new LEC format. You're not done just yet. And, you know, days like this happen. You just need to kind of sweep it up, get your prep down, and move on to the next kind of series. But vote for your player of the series at LEC on Twitter. Bo, Perks, and Kaiser. I know where my vote is. I'm not going to influence anyone. I know where my vote is.
yeah, I think it's fairly obvious. But, yeah, I mean, the fact, I don't know, that was it. I'm just so glad that we got to cast that series because, oh my God, that was incredible. And finally to see Vitality kind of breaking that curse a little bit, looking fantastic. It was great to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that was our final series of week 4 is just minutes away, but we're going to go throw over to Frankie, who's standing by with Perks.
Thank you very much, guys. What a series from Vitality. Perks, you look like you're still catching your breath. It was so fast.
I mean, look, I look like I'm catching my breath because I got a little bit sick. Like after everyone against Midlands, like it hit me that evening, and then yesterday I was like kind of dead, and today I didn't sleep the best, so I was a bit like worried. But thankfully my teammates are all really good, and I think I played good today as well, so I'm really happy. Yeah.
So do you think that Bo was performing like that so that you could get to bed quicker?
Yeah, I asked Bo to carry me today, so that I can, I can rest and not give too much energy, so I can focus on the best of 5 next week. So yeah, he did just that.
Tell me about Bo's performance today. I mean, Lee said he's seen it as a coin flip pick, and yet in Bo's hands, he just looked absolutely insane.
I mean, it's like Chinese Lee Sin is just different. This is just facts. Like, it's not even like when a Chinese player plays Lee Sin, it just looks like a different champion. So I always tell Bo, just pick, like, even though Lee Sin looks useless, just pick him. You're Chinese, you'll smurf. And he did it, yeah. So yeah, he played really good with Lee this game, and the last game he played Lee as well. So yeah, I'm really happy.
Yeah, you should be. Talking about the first draft, it was kind of an Astralis draft from the look of it. What was the discussion going into this series in terms of how you wanted to draft?
I mean, honestly, I think we kind of predicted most of the champs they want to play, and like that they're I mean, they're kind of like, how do I say, one-dimensional in the way they draft. Like, it's very straightforward what they're gonna pick. They just like vary it a bit with like the difference of picks. Like, either they're gonna play Sylar, or they're gonna play like LEC or something, you know. But when they have Lucianami, they can't pick mid jungle together. So it's just like, I think they are a little bit figured out right now, and I still think they have a lot of strengths and threats on the team. So I wish them best of luck in the next best of 3 for them. I think they can make it out for sure.
We were talking last week about how you felt on the last patch. How are you feeling on 13.6? Because so far, you've got a 100% success rate. Annie, Ari, Yoni as well, so plenty of variety too. So what's it been like for you? I
mean, as for mid lane, I think you can play like a lot of things right now. Like, there is still a lot of picks I want to play, and I haven't even got to play them because I'm getting this. They really want me to play my Tiber. So I think it's great meta. It fits us really well. And yeah, I believe we can go all the way.
And who do you think you'll be seeing if you do go all the way? Say you make it to the final.
I would probably say G2 in the final. But it would be like either G2 or Koi. I think both of those teams are our hardest opponents. And of course, we are their worst nightmare. So I think it'll be, we'll probably meet Koi in the first BO5. And then, yeah, we'll see who we meet in the next one.
Wow, you're a dream on stage today. Thank you so much, Perks. Get to bed, because we need to head over to your mate, Kaiser, because he's over on the desk. In fact, no, we're going to be having a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be chatting to Kaiser, because our final series of Week 4 is just minutes away. It's going to be